Now it's already 1 p.m. Fuck. Ah, shit. Good morning. Good morning, guys. Welcome back to my channel. My name is Kai, a nursing student here in New York City. Went to Columbia, and now I am sitting on my toilet. If you guys watch all my videos, I literally start off on the toilet regardless. This is because I have to poop like as soon as I wake up. I can't poop anywhere else. I'm so OCD with where my butt cheeks touch, so like it has to be my toilet. And also I use wet wipes. I don't use toilet paper. It probably sounds super high maintenance right now, but I am. Okay, anyways, I'm gonna wipe now and try to jump into the day as fast as possible now that I am super late. Alright guys, oh, you know what, I realized how weird it looks me coming onto camera with with these. One sec. This is a lot better. Hey, I swear to you guys, you need to try this. Get yourself compression pants or your girlfriend's leggings and wear it underneath your jeans or whatever pants it is. And I guarantee it'll be super warm. What?
You're like encouraging boyfriends to start stealing their girlfriend's clothes instead of the other way around.
It is the start of 2024. And I hoped it would be a lot better this year starting it than last year, but unfortunately it's not. I'm already waking up at 12 p.m., broke my routine, and the bad news I heard this morning was that I failed my NCLEX, the license exam that every nursing student has to take to actually become a nurse, and I failed that. Not gonna lie, I thought I wouldn't care. You know what? Because I'd be like, you know, you could always take it in the next month. You could just pay another $500. I mean, $500 is a lot of money, but I felt stupid. I was like, I guess I'm not meant to be a nurse if I can't even pass the license exam that everyone takes and becomes a nurse, while all my other friends and classmates have already become a nurse and are already working. Literally, I'm the only one now. It was a little rough, like, accepting the fact that I failed. So I'm kind of like, I guess, like, recovering from that right now. And I talked to my mom earlier about it. She was like, you know, a lot of my results for the NCLEX was near passing standards. So she got that letter, so she knew I wasn't like totally fucking up the entire test. So she was just like, hey, you were close. Just need to try one more time. And if I have to do it, I'll do it. But this time around, I'm totally dialing in way harder than I did studying for the last exam. Like, I will have to double down because I don't want to pay another $500 and I don't want to let my parents down either. I'm gonna drink my tea. 2024, I know I'm 6 days in already, but you know what? It starts today. I don't care how much I fucked up already. I don't care how much I ruined my routine. Like, I will jump back into it because if I don't start now, who knows when I will. If there's any of you guys out there that's also messed up you guys' New Year's routine, like, it's okay, shit happens. Like, I failed my nursing license exam as soon as the year started. So it's okay. I'm in the same boat as you guys. So just jump back into it. Let's do it together. And it starts with a cup of tea. My favorite vest, my favorite jeans. Okay, at least I feel good. At least I look good today, you know? That's the one thing I could achieve for today. So I just got on the Uber ride and I got a text from my dad, which rarely happens because we're like the type of son and dad that's like, I don't know, we just never like converse about normal day-to-day life things. I don't know, maybe that's just a relationship where we're just fucked up. He knew about my failing the NCLEX and he texted me this big paragraph. I was like so sure that he was gonna say something like, oh, like, I can't believe you failed, like, how could you? Or typically, like, my dad's a very traditional tiger dad Asian and he's just always expecting perfection from me. But actually, reading this text, it actually really surprising me. Most candidates who want to be a professional expert like MDs, doctors, lawyers, and dentists experience failure when they take exams. But succeed person never gives up to challenge again after failed in order to realize their dream and purpose. My son, you can overcome the weak point in the test and can pass the exam. Why? How? The reason is because you have great potentials given by God. Son, you can do. I am so proud of you because you are the blessed person by God. His English is a little bit off, but I get the point. You know, it's really heartwarming. This is the first time I got like a supportive message from him. Oh, I just realized how bad I made my dad sound. But trust me, it's not that bad. But. So I'm at my apartment tour, looking for apartments near East Village, like West Village area. Because currently I'm living in Staten Island with my girlfriend. She was kind enough for me to let her stay with her because I had some like personal things going on. It's now I want to move out. I'm gonna start the new year with a new apartment, with a new routine, and I want to start strong. And I know for me, independence is like really important for me to feel motivated, staying consistent. So I think having my own apartment is really important. So hopefully I found a good apartment today and get signed and I can move in as soon as possible. And I like apartment decorating, so I think it'll be a good chapter. Gonna go look at this apartment and see what's up. So to study for the NCLEX, you pretty much need to get used to how they test you, and that's through repetitions. So I use this thing called UWorld, where pretty much they give you like a slew of test bank questions that you could practice with. And if you get them wrong, there's explanations and rationales on why you got them wrong. It's so useful because then you're actually learning from your mistakes rather than kind of brushing it over. You kind of learn how to navigate your way through these kinds of trick questions that sometimes UWorld likes to pull. Alright, so I'm gonna take a quick break. One of my friends from Texas flew in, so I'm gonna give her a little tour around New York City, take her to eat or something like that. But studying wise, it's been a while since I studied for this test, since I was like waiting for my NCLEX results to came out. So I was a little bit rusty, but I'm getting there. I feel like I just need to grind it out regardless of what happens. Just be consistent. Don't get discouraged. It's too early to get discouraged. Fuck, you got kids wrong at least.
Come on.
Whoa, Mary, what's up? So I'm gonna vlog this, alright? Okay, so Mary's visiting from Texas. This is not your first time in New York, is it?
Oh, it's my first time in New York.
No way!
No, very first time.
Oh my god, what do you think?
I like it so far.
Be honest.
Except it's raining. Yeah, I like it.
Would you ever live here?
No.
Use the water, use the water! Cheers!
Yeah.
Thai tea. I get my Thai tea without the milk because I'm lactose.
There's duck rolls.
Oh my god! Oh my god! Oh my god, it's actually so windy and rainy right now. Ah! We were supposed to take Rebecca and Mary sightseeing, but like honestly, the rain's too hard, so we might have to call it a night tonight.
The only thing left is indoors.
Now I'm gonna study again. I didn't get to finish a lot of the questions that I started before I went to go hang out with Mary and Rebecca and everyone. So I gotta stay consistent. I'm gonna finish what I said I would do, the 60 questions. Gonna go through it all tonight. When I start doing shitty on these practice questions, I start losing confidence in myself. And when I lose confidence in myself, I don't wanna do it. So I just gotta keep pushing it, like regardless of how shitty I do, regardless of how many questions I get wrong, because honestly, repetition is key. That's New Year's resolution. I'm gonna take my NCLEX twice and be over with it. I'm not going to take it third time. I'm not going to fail the second exam. Fuck that. Yes, I have a bad habit of picking my nose when I am studying. So I like to take notes on my iPad. As soon as I get a question wrong, I take notes on the rationales. I feel like writing it also kind of subconsciously engraves information as you take the exam. So it really does help. I just finished the 60 questions. I actually scored a 57%. It sounds terrible, right? Because it's like, oh my god, it's an F. You got half the questions right or wrong. On UWorld, if you get between a 72 and a 73%, it says online, that you should be good to pass like the NCLEX when you actually take it. So like, I mean, I'm kind of like there, but not really. 57%, yeah, it's bad. But I'm only like 20% away from being in a good spot. So I think I just need to keep studying, keep doing these. I will say how I used to do 30 questions before to doing 60 questions at a time now is it's a little bit more taxing mentally, because now I'm sitting for a longer time and focusing for a longer time, which I have a really hard time doing. But I do see the benefits in sitting longer while doing practice questions, because it's training my brain to build the stamina when I actually take the NCLEX. But it's now 1:47 a.m. and I do not want to wake up late like I did this morning, because I want to jump back into my routine. So I'm gonna go to bed now.
Okay, so first impression wise, I think this library slash cafe slash wine bar, it is very aesthetically pleasing, but there's too many people here. I think it's too popular, maybe because it just started, but it took a while to find a seat. But I will say, my tea, what tea is this?
Chamomile.
My chamomile tea slaps. But anyways, I'm just gonna check some emails, do some work real quick, and just vibe out here. So I just got the news that we just got approved for the apartment. It's one of the apartments that we went tours on the other day, and this is really special because it's my first ever New York City apartment. Like, aside from student housing or staying with my girlfriend, this is like my first ever big boy apartment. So I'm kind of excited, even though it's like super small. It's like 400 square feet. It's a studio apartment in East Village. The fact that it's my first one makes it so special. So I'm like really excited, and I get to move in as early as today, 3 p.m. I just need to get the keys, maybe like clean up the place a little. Yeah.
I came to a different cafe. It's called Now or Never. It's also in Soho. I just feel like at the other cafe it was hard for me to just sit down and like just work or be productive at all. And I got myself another tea. Got this little daily work journal. They sold it at this cafe. I think it's good for the new year, you know, to actually start journaling. Because my head, I'm so forgetful. I'm so disorganized, and if I don't write something down, I guarantee you I will forget it. I filled out some of the devotional parts in the beginning of the journal when they asked me about my career. And as you guys know, I told you I failed my recent NCLEX, and it did bother me a little, you know, because especially the fact that like this is the thing I wanted to be doing for the rest of my life, that I failed that, right? It's a little discouraging, you know. I still have like a boatload of loans that I got from Colombia that I need to pay off. And having enough money to pay for my apartment now in New York City, it's a little distant now because of what just happened, I guess. I think reflecting on it through this journal really, it gives me some clarity on what I need to do next. You know, I need to keep studying. I just need to keep dialing down on the materials and things like that. Sometimes I think I'm in a unique spot because not only am I pursuing nursing, but I'm also pursuing YouTube and like social media. This isn't an excuse by any means, but a lot of the reason why I didn't take studying as serious, or it took the backseat, was because I was so full throttle on like posting videos that now I'm reaping the consequences of that. So I want to make sure that I keep reminding myself that although yes, I'm making videos, that nursing is still my backbone, that nursing is still the thing that's keeping me going. That's what I wrote down here. Red stars. I need both nursing and YouTube because they feed off each other and they make me who I am as a person. And I can't forget that. I think journaling does help in that sense. It really clarifies my purpose and realigns me of what I need to do again.
I'm so excited. Can't wait to show you guys the new apartment. Okay, right now we're in the Lower East Side, right by East Village. East Village and West Village are my favorite parts of Manhattan. It just has that like boutique cafe, like small business, cute little people like walking their dogs and Lululemons
That's
and
because you're
aloes.
not from New York City.
I don't know. I just
You
feel
want to be with the rats.
no. It reminds just East Village and West Village just reminds me of like home a little. I got my tea. So excited. Here's my studio.
Oh, it's not bad.
But you can't see shit. Alright guys, so we kind of have a problem. I wish I could show you the rest of the apartment, but I have no power right now. I was supposed to set up like a utilities account before I moved in so that when I walk in, I could literally turn the light on. But I didn't read any of the email that I got regarding what to do because I was too excited. And yeah, so I don't have power for now. I gotta come back tomorrow and wait for all these documentations to go through. Let's go home. So we just watched Meet the Fockers. It was actually really funny. And took a shower. I was like ready to go to bed, to be honest. Right after I took this off, but realized I didn't really study today. And this is the reason why I failed last time, because I told myself, you know, I'll just go to bed and study the next day. And then that pattern just continued and continued. So I gotta break that pattern now. I mean, even though it's literally 12:39, as late as it is, I still gotta study. All right, I just finished the 60 questions today, finally. And my test score is a little bit better than the first time I did it. So the first time I got 57%, but today I got 61%, which is better, and it's giving me hope. I want to still score around 72 to 73%. I'm still 10% away, but hopefully by doing this 60 questions every day, I could still improve. Yeah, there's still a lot I'm getting wrong. I'm getting a lot of the pediatrics and maternal topics wrong. I'm just not strong in those topics for some reason. Yeah, I might have to brush up on a lot of the content around that. But it's better than last time, so that's what I'm happy with that. I just gotta keep doing it.
This song goes out to all our clients suffering from heart failure and nursing students trying to understand the plans of care for it. Same heart, but it swells just a little bit bigger now. Ventricular hypertrophy? Unfortunately, yes. Preload ventricles stretch, but they don't pump the same. It really does.
Say hi, Tezo, good stuff. We came to Fort Lee because we were craving some like authentic like home food, like home style things that remind me of my mom's cooking, Korean food. So K-Town isn't like that. Like K-Town in Manhattan, it's like all pricey. It's like expensive ass, like kind of tourist kind of food, I think.
He wants some soup.
Yeah, because it's super fucking cold here right now, so we need something warm.
This place has the best kimchi. Like you'll try it soon, but like it just tastes different.
Really?
Yeah.
I don't even like raw kimchi. I only like it fried.
Kimchi?
I only like it fried, so if this tastes good then.
But you need to get out of here, bro.
Hello. How much is it?
It will be $221. Your card is declined, actually.
Decline? Can I bring my card? It's in my home. Like, can I bring a different card?
So we have a policy. We don't really do that, actually.
Yo.
What the heck?
But here's your card, though.
Like, what should we do?
What should we do? Like, I don't.
Actually, I think we have something in the kitchen for you guys to do to make up for the bill, actually. You guys can come see. Wait a second, come here. Okay.
I need to get used to this. Oh my god. My back.
Okay.
Looks like I just killed somebody. I'm just joking, guys. That was totally staged.
on the stage, guys. Woo!
Yeah, well, we actually did bring our cars,
did,
but
actually.
we just wanted to help them make kimchi too, and you probably didn't even believe that was real. There's no way. But you know, that was really fun. But yeah, new year, new me. You know, try out new hobbies. I just made kimchi for the first time, so we weren't too bad at it. We scrambled everything. We got sauces on all the cabbages, on the radishes.
Oh, they did. You guys did absolutely amazing, guys.
He's lying. He's definitely lying.
Okay.
Alright, my friends just left. I'm gonna just wipe one more time. I'm like super OCD about like the floor being super clean because I hate it when I look under my socks and it's black, so I'm just doing it one more time. Alright, I just mopped the floor at least like 6 times. I went through a whole like set of those like mopping kits for the Swiffer dusters. The whole box, it's already gone. I am so hard a no shoes inside the house person. Like, I don't get people who wear shoes inside the house. Like, literally, you guys have stepped everywhere, like public restrooms where shit and piss on the ground. And even worse, in New York City, like, there's shit everywhere. There's rat piss everywhere. There's like human piss everywhere. There's poop everywhere. Like, how could you take those shoes into your own home? I don't get those people. I'm sorry. Like, that's not me. So I mopped it so many times. The bathroom, the kitchen, the living room. Yeah, I'm tired. Since I didn't get to study as much last night, I'm gonna go home earlier tonight, eat dinner, and study. Because most importantly, I have to pass the NCLEX. I want to redo it a second time. So I am in bed, about to go to bed soon, but just wanted to recap on the entirety of this video. I know in the beginning of the week I didn't hear the greatest news with my NCLEX, but I found a way to pull myself together. I found a way to stay motivated. I think that's the most important part. Like, you're not gonna start off in the most perfect way whenever you want. The important thing is buckle down and you still put the work in regardless. I know it's the start of the new year and no one's perfect. Like, no one gonna be consistent every single day, 365. We're human. We're meant to make mistakes. That's just what happens. I hope you guys watch this video and realize that you're not the only one if you fall short or if you do make mistakes. So stay strong, guys, and I will see you in the next video. Good night.